Sit back and enjoy your snacks while we keep it real. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man Trey,
And it's your girl Tasha.
and it's man to the real. When we keep it real, I'm sorry, y'all. We're here for some more real advice.
Yes, how to get over someone. So this person didn't leave their real name. I'm just gonna say DBZ gamer. Okay, so I'm new to my Boston school. I made quick friends, but I really wanted to be friends with this one guy. I'm a freshman and he's a freshman. I met him by saying hi to him at the bus stop. After that, we became good friends. We would take the bus together. I would buy him things. He always wanted me to wait. I would buy him things. He always wanted me to get off. Is it get off the same bus stop with him? And he would take me to things like basketball meetings at school. He would always look at me in class. I wanted to ask him out for so long, but I was scared that he wasn't gay. So I just said, I have to tell you something. And he said, is it about a boy? I said no, because I thought I was going to give it away. Give it
I'm
away.
sorry, man.
Days after, he would always ask me about the secret I was going to tell him, but I never did because I was afraid. The main reason why I didn't tell him because he always wanted to get with my best friend. And one time I said to him, "You think you're cute," and he said, "Don't come to me with that gay shit." But we were still friends. We would do everything together. Like he would always pick me to be his partner in gym, class. For lunch, we would always go upstairs in the library. Um, let's see, but it was my time to leave the school. He wasn't there for my last day. Every time I text him, he would never answer, and that made me feel some type of way. So the day I visited the school again, he acted like nothing was wrong, and I made sure all his social media was right, and it was because other people can't get in touch with him. He acted like nothing was wrong, but I never said something that day. We had fun, and I wanted to wait. I went back home and I cried when I texted. He didn't respond. I was so depressed. I prayed to God to make me forget about him. I wish I never met him. 1 year passed. I'm a little bit over him. Still think about him. Still no text back.
Or
Let's see.
call.
Okay. But I think it made me a better person. I would never make someone feel bad. I always try to help. I thank God for it. Okay, I kind of get where you're going with this. So you had a crush on this guy, did a lot of things with him, but you didn't know if he liked guys or whatever. Um, Now the part that I'm missing is when you said he had a crush on your best friend. Now I don't know if that was a girl or a guy because you didn't put that in there.
Exactly.
But I
It's
mean,
those little details that we need, y'all. Like,
I'm gonna just say it like this. I mean, if you didn't know if this person like was gay or not, and you're gay and you liked them, but you never got a chance to tell them how you felt. I mean, I don't think I can't see a person knowing you're gay and then still doing all that stuff with you, unless they were either okay with it or they felt the same way. Like I don't feel like he was like a homophobe or nothing like that because like he did stuff with you. He wasn't like stay away from me, blah blah blah. Like y'all actually did stuff together. So, I mean, if you're in like a different school now, or like it should be, if you move to like a different area, it should be other people that I feel like you may be able to get to know. I feel like you thinking about this person constantly is probably cutting you off from meeting somebody new. So if you're not even in the same area as this person anymore, as hard as it may be that this person didn't respond, because at the end of the day, you have some people that are like in the closet, like may not feel like comfortable getting out. So maybe that person felt like by talking to you like outside of school that you would have brought that out of them, and they didn't want that or they weren't ready for that yet. So it could just be one of those situations where they might have liked you too, but just was afraid what was gonna happen, and like at the end of the day. So I just feel like if you at a new school though, like you young, if you at a new school, just try to have meet new people because you never know who you're closing yourself off to because you're thinking about somebody else. Find like just like how you were doing stuff with that person, find somebody else at your school that you could do stuff like with that with, and before you know it, you won't even another year been the past and you haven't even thought about this person.
exactly. I mean, it's been a whole year.
Yeah.
I'm like, and like, this is the thing. If they're not talking to you, just accept the fact they're not talking to you. Stop searching their social media. Stop stalking their social media.
Yeah.
If you're really trying to get over this person, don't go looking for their stuff. Don't try to see what they're doing this weekend, who they're in pictures with, snaps with, Instagram, all this stuff, who they're in a relationship with. Don't do that to yourself because they're living their life. They are. Period. And you're sitting there. What the fuck they doing over there? Well, I see what they doing. You see what they doing?
No, I don't see what
You see what the fuck they doing?
I'm not bothered.
You see what the fuck they doing? That's what I'm saying you doing right now. Get from behind that person. Go live your life. Because you only get one. Well, some people believe you only get one. I'm just saying. Maybe. And here's another thing. Maybe people found out you were gay. And his other friends were making fun of him. And he was trying to distance himself from you. And that's somebody you don't want to be with anyway. You see what I'm saying?
You want somebody that's gonna be
accept you from you.
legit
Exactly.
with you. And then like the only other thing I had to say was not trying to say this person was like a shitty friend in a way that kind of weird, but I mean y'all kids too, so I can understand people not know how to handle certain situations.
Exactly.
But like you mentioned that you were like buying stuff for this person too. That could be another reason why. Like if they really weren't your friend, there could be another reason why they stuck around.
Yeah.
So like.
And it's fine.
I used to have that issue at one point because like I'm an only child. Like I used to feel like I just had to do stuff for people because I wanted friends. But then I got to the point where I was like, no, I'm not, no. And this was like when I was real young. It wasn't like as I got older, but like you have to learn how to. You could be friends with somebody without buying stuff for them. And then like if you get to a point where you just know for sure that that's your ride or die, if it's something they can't afford or something you just want to do for them, then yeah. But as soon as you meet somebody and y'all just have like fun, I wouldn't just be like, oh, let me buy these, let me pay for that, let me do this, let me do that, because that's what you're gonna start building your friendship on. The fact that you could do something for that person, and you don't ever want to think that you got a real friend, and as soon as you go broke, you can't talk to them, like you can't catch them on the phone no more. So
exactly.
Also take that into account. But just get out there like you were before. Go do stuff you love and meet other people. Find somebody you can have fun with doing the same thing. Don't always focus on finding a partner or a relationship. Just focus on finding a friend and the rest will come. Like, just do that. But, you know, I hope you do get over this person. If
Please,
you feel like
I
you
hope
want to
you do.
email us back, like if you find another friend or if you feel like, you know, you got an update you want to let us know, just email us back. And I really hope it works out for you.
Me too, man. Hey, listen, stay up, stay strong, stay real. It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
Man to the real. Hey, man, stay real.
You already watch, so you might as well subscribe. Please.